What's good, everybody out there? Today, this is going to be a free course that I'm going to give to the people. So, all I want you guys to do is join the Dreamcatchers.club, and I'll give you the first month for free. Then, after that, it'll be as simple and cheap as about $15 a month. I don't want to tax people too much, but the price will go up. But I'm going to start off at $15 a month. And the more content that we create in this group, you guys have to pay a little bit more for it. But for the people that got in early, the price always remain the price that you paid, which would be $15 a month. So today we're gonna touch on a few things like social media, digital marketing, and things like that. We're not gonna go too much in detail, but I'm just gonna tell you guys basically how to make $1,000 or more on social media. This is all free information. So this is the first thing I would do. If you ain't already got your business name, come up with your business name and create your business name. Then start, searching for it. Make sure you can get the domain name for it, because you don't want to be making a website and promoting somebody else's brand. So that would definitely be the first steps. Then after that, I will make the backup social media pages and convert them when you reach like 1,000 followers, because it's nothing like losing your page. At least you'll have some motion, and you don't want to be starting from scratch. So I always tell people to make a backup page just in case you lose your page. And then another thing you can do with the backup pages or whatever, this is on Facebook only. On Facebook, you basically can make a backup page and you can combine your pages. So say like you get 500 followers on one page, and then you go get 2,000 followers on one page, but you're basically targeting to the same audience. You'll be able to charge those people. Well, you'll be able to not say charge those people. Sorry about that. You'll be able to combine those pages to make 2,500 followers, but those people are already following you, posting the same content anyway, so they're not going to be tripping. Also, you definitely want to run ads on all platforms: TikTok ads, Facebook, Google, all those different things. And when you run ads, my favorite is Facebook, of course. I spent the most money on Facebook, and I know how it works, and it's pretty good on the back end and all that good stuff. But when you running ads, you want to run detailed targeted ads to your customers, basically optimize for like likes on the page and do stuff like that. That'll grow your likes real quick, but it'd be real people following you because you basically paying for the traffic. And then after that, you want to start working on reviews for the page. So posting the products, converting all your customers to like actually do reviews about it, because you know how Amazon work. When people see the reviews, they go out the reviews. So definitely start getting reviews for your product. Uh, what else would we do? Oh yeah, something that works really great for me in making $1,000 or more on social media. I say build an email list to where you can target and text your customers. So build an email list and a number list to where you can text people. You know how Fashion Nova hit y'all girls up all the time with their sales and all that good stuff. But let's see. I'm trying to give all the sauce. Like I'm gonna start screen recording and showing you guys some good websites to use in the next one. But these are just gonna be tips to get you by and get you started with that virtual business, and taking it from 500 likes, 1,000 likes to 10,000 to 20 to 50K likes, just with these simple things that I'm telling you to do. And it's going to set you up to optimize and own the data to the customers to where you can contact them directly and not be using all these other people. So eventually the goal is to build up your website and bring all the traffic to yourself. But until then, we're going to have to pay for the traffic. So like I was saying, definitely build that email list, because that'll be your best friend in the future. Uh, let's see. Build teams. I would definitely say you want to try to build you some kind of team, because that'll help you expand and grow quicker. Whether you got to pay for that team eventually, but try to build you a team. Try to get as much free help as you can. And back to the ad subject, with a virtual business, you know what I'm saying? Your ads is really 90% of your business. You need to be running ads like crazy to let people know you there, because you know in the real world you don't exist. So this plan is for like the virtual business plan, the t-shirt businesses that ain't trying to be trapping out the trunk, you know, shit like that. So I'm giving you tips that'll help you, you know, boost your social media presence. You know, go to a graphic designer, have them basically giving you a weekly, work out a weekly or monthly deal to where you can at least post something, you know, some nice graphics once a week, because the average person ain't doing that. And that'll make you kind of stick out. You feel me? So definitely do that. Get you some content that's sticking out, even if you got to pay for some high quality, you know, content here and there. Try to have you at least a $500 to $1,000 budget every month to where you can run on ads and, you know, do the creative things you need to do to generate more income. So of course you got to spend a little bit up front to make more on the back end. And let's see, another thing, a lot of people is trying to find a lot of wide open traffic. I say get creative and, you know, be you and find a niche. Find your own niche uh, of people that likes the things that you're putting out. Like I'm killing the urban hood niche right now. I'm in every hood right now with the dream catchers making my urban art. Okay, so find, and then also find brands to kind of inspire you and set goals to be just as good as them or better than them. So if they, you know, doing a certain thing, you probably want to do something. Don't steal it, but you know, find the brands that's already successful and copy the blueprint that they're already doing. But put your own creativity and spin to it. You feel me? Okay, let me see. Pair some products and offers and offer discounts basically to raise your sales probably like 15. I ain't gonna say 15, I'm gonna say 50%. Raise your sales about 40 to 50% just by pairing items together for the customer. Don't give the customer all these options. You making t-shirts and you got 12 different options to buy. You know, drop only 3 colors and make it easy on yourself on the back end as well. Another huge tip that I just started doing recently though is scheduling social media posts, because a lot of times we don't have time to post. But if you schedule a post, you know, you can basically just do a whole little, you can schedule out for a whole month, run a whole campaign, just schedule it out and, you know, put in work for a day for the whole month if you want to. That's a area where a lot of people are slipping. They not scheduling them posts, and that makes it hella easy. And I like to tell people to try to post at least 3 times a day and try to post on at least 3 platforms. Some people say 5, but I say find 3 strong ones and you really try to grow those first, because after you grow a following on those, then you can go to the next and kind of like intertwine the followers and do things like that. Yeah, so, you know, I'm going to try to keep this video around 10 minutes. This is just some tips that I'm giving you guys to help you on social media and get a lot more engagement. You know, and likes don't matter. Remember that, y'all. Likes don't matter. It's the conversions, the inboxes, and you know the connections that you make, because you can meet. I remember I ran an ad one time. No lie, I'm not kidding. Not kidding. It was about, I spent about $200 on the ad. The first customer that I got from the ad spent like $5,000 with me. He placed like a clothing order, and this customer I'm still dealing with to this day. Like, so shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Let me see, but yeah, man, own your data. Own your data. Definitely own your data. Hold on, give me 1 second. Also, yeah, get you some brand ambassadors. So if you got you some brand ambassadors, you can have some people doing the legwork for you, but you just, you know, share some of the profit, nothing more than 20%, because you definitely still want to be profitable. But another little tip for like artists and stuff like that, Facebook got the virtual tickets. So start selling these virtual tickets. People be looking to, you know, get shows and stuff like that, but host these virtual events. You sell 100 virtual tickets, bro, for $10, bro. You can't even be mad at that. You can perform at your crib, be in the comfort of your own home and doing stuff like that. But them virtual tickets, that's like the future. Like, you got to get ahead of the curve, start building your following up that way. We got to start digging outside of just, our cities, because it's so many people out there. Create a new environment and build your community around your niche. Come on, man. I'm giving you some game. Like, create your environment and build your community around your niche. Literally. And them is going to be the customers, and that's going to be attracting people. That's like free advertising. Keep your story full of content. You got to keep your story full of content, because that's basically like a virtual Walmart. People see what you got for sale 24/7. And also, right now, like, the quick videos, like, super popular. So you want to use like Reels, use a lot of Reels, TikTok, and all that stuff. And if you monetize, Facebook is paying buku money on the Reels and all that stuff. So I'm kind of about to start going big on that. I really don't like being on the camera like that, but I'm about to start being on the camera a little bit more. But also post engaging and controversial things on your story to draw a lot of attention to your story, to get people to buy into what you're selling. And another crazy one is I'm gonna wrap it up after this, but another crazy one is the Instagram polls when you run an ad. So you basically can ask your customers, what you want to ask them, as long as you're running an ad on Instagram. And Facebook just updated their leads thing to where you can send instant multiple choice questionnaires directly to the customer. They can fill it out and it'll go directly to your sheet. You feel me? But this went over a little bit longer. We had 12 minutes, so I'm gonna chop it off right here. And make sure you guys definitely subscribe to the Dreamcatchers.club to get more of this kind of content, to where I'm helping you guys in the future. And for the paid people, we have a lot more to offer than just, a video. But I think this audio is enough. If you listen to this audio, you should be ready to go tackle the entrepreneur goals you have, and you should at least be able to make at least a couple grand just with these tips that I gave you. So definitely subscribe to the content and be on the lookout for a lot more, and definitely subscribe to the Dreamcatchers.club. The link will be in the bio. The link will be under the YouTube video. This is going everywhere, of course. And peace.